Well, I think it's more like it does seem like we're headed into a recession here in 2023. The magnitude of that recession is debatable, but I think it's at least a light to moderate recession. Potentially, it's on the order of 2009.
Tesla CEO, Twitter CEO, and meme lord himself, Elon Musk, is officially on the record to expect more pain in 2023, as investors in all markets should expect further downside to come. See, on a recent episode of the All In podcast, he was asked, as CEO of Tesla, as CEO of SpaceX, how are you positioning yourself for 2023? And what is your warning to market participants/investors?
Elon, let me ask you just a slightly broader question. One of the things we just talked about was the regime change that's happened where, we all have to act differently now that the risk-free rate is probably going to get to 5%. And I'm just curious, across all your businesses, so Twitter, yes, but really more importantly, Tesla, SpaceX, are there decisions that you will make differently or not at all, or will make that you wouldn't have made otherwise in this new regime? And how often do you think about that kind of stuff?
Well, I think it's more like it does seem like we're headed into a recession here in 2023. The magnitude of that recession is debatable, but I think it's at least a light to moderate recession. Potentially, it's on the order of 2009. So I think it's wise to kind of like prepare for the worst, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Don't get too adventurous. Like watch out for margin debt. Like I would really advise people to not have margin debt in a volatile stock market. And from a cash standpoint, keep powder dry.
So Elon is essentially saying, have some money on the sidelines. And he continues in the end half of this clip, talking about expectations for the 2023 recession. If we have further downside to go, based on history, based on context, how long do you see this recession/down market lasting?
You can get some pretty extreme things happening in a down market. Like Brett Johnson, who was a CFO, who is a CFO of SpaceX, was at Broadcom in 2000. And he said that, and that's a good company making good products. And he said from peak to trough, I think in less than 12 months, Broadcom went down 97%. So like even if you had a small margin loan there, you got crushed. It subsequently recovered, and I think to much higher levels. But if there's like mass panic in the stock market, then you got to really be careful about margin debt. So
that was Elon just warning investors, be very careful with speculative companies that take out margin debt. But here's his expectation in general on how long this recessions in general, last.
But I mean, this is just, as we know, the economy is cyclic. So we're somewhat overdue for a recession. And my best guess is that, we have sort of stormy times for a year to a year and a half, and then things start to, dawn breaks roughly in Q2 24, if I were to get. That's like my best guess. Recessions don't, like booms don't last forever, but neither do recessions.
And it's a 14-year boom, so a 6-quarter recession seems like that might actually bounce out. The last time it was 4 or 5 quarters. So
possibly all 4 quarters of 2023. Now that's obviously just one man's opinion. On this channel, we bring you many different opinions, different people's perspectives on the crypto market. I want to finish today's video by playing a different clip. If you like Elon Musk, you'll be amazed by this. But first off, very quickly, this is breaking news. The real-life dog behind meme coin Doge is seriously ill. So the owner of the internet-famous Shiba Inu dog, the one responsible for this picture on every Dogecoin here, posted on social media that Cabuso, the name of the dog, is in a dangerous position after falling ill on Christmas Eve. Just for context, this is that infamous picture of Cabuso from a blog in 2010, which inspired the viral Doge meme. And in a December 26th Instagram post that was then shared on Twitter, the owner, who is a Japanese kindergarten teacher, said in Japanese that the rescue dog is in a dangerous state, but assured her followers that the canine will be absolutely fine and is getting power from all over the world from supporters. Guys, let's have some dog memes down in chat. Dog memes for Cabuso. We are thinking about you. And as that's going on, the exodus from Solana continues. Solana's two top NFT projects, DeGods and Utes, to migrate chains. DeGods will go to Ethereum, while its sister project, Utes, will move to Polygon, with a grant from the Layer 2 Polygon's Partnership Fund. In a direct quote from the project's leader on why they're leaving Solana, he says, "There's an argument to be made that DeGods has capped out on Solana. It's hard to accept, but it's been tough to grow at the rate we want to grow. If Ethereum is where we have to keep growing, then that's what we have to do." So good news for ETH, good news for Polygon, and really bullish news for Web3 long-term. The International Chess Federation checks into Web3, get it? Checks into, with Avalanche integration. The Global Chess Authority is looking to onboard the game's 500 million players into Web3 with the new partnership. So potentially 500 million players have an easy onboard to Avalanche. And why this chess federation is doing this? The partnership with Avalanche will create operational efficiencies for players and federations and improve game integrity, such as publishing tournament data and player rankings on-chain, as well as AVAX-hosted tournament prize pools. So even though prices of damn near everything are trending down in this bear, the value/fundamentals of certain networks are trending up. And the final thing I want to share with you is just this 13-second clip of Elon Musk. And some of you are still asking me about the speakers that will be at Bitcoin 2023. It's right on the website. Michael Saylor, Anthony Pompliano, Ben Askren, etc. Altcoin Daily, we will be there watching all of them. Feel free to use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off your ticket, link down below. But here's the clip. Please tell me this isn't Elon Musk, Tesla and Twitter's CEO.
Just dropped like a 150 milligram edible, and I'm feeling fucking zooted. Honestly, I'm feeling on the top floor right now. I'm about to design like 30 new fucking space cars and get us to Mars. Just dropped like a 150 milligram edible, and I'm feeling fucking zooted. Honestly, I'm feeling on the top floor right now. I'm about to design like 30 new fucking space cars and get us to Mars.
Obviously, a deepfake. Like always, see you tomorrow.